Okay, I'm wearing the Vuori Strato Tech T-shirt, and I bought this one, Navy Heather, online for $44. And they say it's their softest tee. It's a 96.4 polyelastane, and with moisture wicking, and it seems pretty comfortable. It's pretty soft. I wouldn't call it the softest poly spandex I've worn, but it certainly is comfortable. So we'll take it back to the office. We'll look at the construction, how the tags are, and check the moisture wicking, and sum things up. So stick around. All right, so let's take a look at the shirt. First of all, we have top stitch around the armhole, which is nice, keeps that seam laying flat, and we have a top stitching here across the shoulder as well. Tagless, right, just the size of fabric content is in the side seam. We have a tape neck, which helps keep that seam and control the shape, and I really like when they take it across the shoulder seam, which they didn't. They ended it here, just so it's just the visible section is the only part that's taped. Anytime you have a heather, it's always interesting because typically it would be a white and a navy in this case. But if you look close, you see it's navy and black. So that means we actually have a two-color heather, which is different than a single color where one fiber is left undyed. You can see here they started and stopped sewing right in the middle of the seam, and on the part of the seam that's right in the visible part, the front of the shirt, which is usually a poor technique for sewing. It must have been a repair. Typically you would do this under the armhole, if anything, if you had to, or you have to unsew the whole seam, but you don't just start and stop in the middle there, especially in the very visible area. Bottom hem is a flat lock seam. Side seams are 3-thread overlock. The Vuori label, and then care label on the side seam, which these I would typically cut out and throw away. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low as needed, remove promptly, fluff and fold. And as I had mentioned in my previous videos, anytime you have a moisture wicking fabric, as in this case, you don't want to use fabric softeners because they will stop the wicking process because they cause a cover like a film across the surface of the fabric. The softeners do. And here we can see the water is penetrating slowly, but I did wash it, and probably my wife did use softeners, but it is wicking, and so it hopefully will also dry quickly, and that is your moisture wicking and quick dry functionality. The Vuori Strato Tech Tee, heather color, size extra large, moisture wicking, $44. Peached face. It's a nice shirt. It's about 130 GSM. I put it on the lightweight side of shirts. I would imagine that it's great to work out in, as well as you can wear it all day long. It's not hot at all. It's actually comfortable. I really like the fact that it's a double dye or two-tone heather as opposed to just a single dye heather. So most likely it was mixed. The polyester was mixed with that already dyed polyester fiber that was dyed black, and then they just dyed navy on top of that, and that's how you got the heather. But overall, it's a good t-shirt. If you would be interested in additional sewing capacity or manufacturing something and you're looking for factories in Vietnam, please reach out to me. I work for our investments, Mike.l.Levine. We have 22 sewing factories over there. We make a wide range of apparel, including activewear, tailored clothing, men's and women's tops and bottoms. We have 2 of our own fabric textile mills. One's knitting, one's weaving. We have loads of different types of technologies to apply to fabrics, including moisture wicking, odor control, cooling, and quick dry, etc., etc. I look forward to hearing from you. If you like my video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up below. And remember to look for me in future videos. In the meantime, continue to dress smart. Take care.